Yes, Walkens, thanks for stopping by. Today we're gonna have a little sit down and chill session, talk strategy, and have a look at my little setup here. So I've got three cathletes so far, two level 7 and a level 6. And for all those who don't know what Walken is, it's just another move to earn. It is actually free to play. So you can just get your first cathlete if you download the app, and you'll get that, but you can also purchase a couple more if you'd like. What I will mention is when you look out for your first collectibles, your first cathletes, you want to make sure that you pick a cathlete that has at least one high stat in something. So as you can see, this common just here, you can see this one has 59, 60, and 61 as the max potential. So that's going to be the levels once it gets up to level 10. So when you're doing your competitions, as you can see, we have three different competitions, right? I'll just choose Blinson for example. So we have sprint running, urban running, and marathon. And as you can see, each of these events, it picks, the most effective stat, as you can see here, is the one that's going to give you the most chance of winning. So when you are picking up your cathletes, obviously none of this is financial advice. I just want to make sure that you are aware of what you're purchasing. You want to make sure that you try and find a cathlete that has a high stat in one of these particular areas. So uh, if you're wondering, at least for the commons, I'm not sure about the other rarities of cathletes, but the stats will add up to 180. So you just want to try find, I'm trying to find a good example here. That one's all right. But what I do is I try to find a stat that is above level, well, above 70. So I can't find any here, so I'll just take my cathletes for example. We can see Lafroc is one I have. No, it's not Lafroc, it might be Blinson. Yeah, Blinson, you can see 74 speed. So that is quite a lot if you consider, all of these stats add up to 180. So, almost half, about 45% of the total stats that can be applied have been put into speed. So Blinson is a great cathlete for, doing the sprint races. As you can see, I've already done one, but we'll do another just for example. I think I have quite a good win rate. So obviously we've lost this one because this guy's got a crazy boost on his speed. And I'll just show you how you get those boosts actually, because I myself have some. So the quickest ways to where are we? Store. I actually want to buy some Misberries. Where can I find them? Boosters. Yeah. So as you can see, the Misberries, right? They add a boost effect in your competition. So one random stat will be boosted. And you can see here, depending on how many cathletes you own, this is how much you have to hold. So I'm currently sitting about 3,500. So that gives me a 10% boost when competing in the competitions. And it's not just, a certain stat that gets boosted. It'll always be a random stat. But as long as you have the uh, specific amount of Misberries that will give you a boost. So that's something important to know when you're doing this. But yet again, we've been quite unlucky. He's been given a boost in speed, which is obviously the main effective stat of this race. So I'm going to lose this one again, but is what it is. Next one, I'm going to go marathon race because this is the best stat. Yeah, we have higher stamina here, so this should be a win. So yeah, I've been enjoying Walken. We've got, daily quests that you can complete and earn loot jars from. If you want to check out what's in them, I did a jar opening for, I think it's the Azure, how do I say it? Azure jar, which is the blue one. So I got some nice things out of that, but we'll keep on going with some of these competitions right now. See if we can get back to back. Yep, another back to back. So as you can see, stamina is the highest stat on Gorecki. So what I'm going to do is always compete in marathon mode because that gives me, the largest chance to win. So bear in mind though, if you're completing these daily quests, you're gonna have to take part in other competitions, and this is what makes the game balanced. Because if not, then people are just gonna always be choosing the highest ranked stat to compete in the competition. So as you can see, if you want to complete these daily quests and get some of these jars, then you're going to have to shake it up. So this one's, win 10 marathon modes. the next one, you know, win 15 urban runs. So this is how it kind of, you know, settles down and promotes people to take part in different competitions. So yeah, that's the walking experience so far. We've lost this one because he has higher stamina, I believe. Yeah. Oh, have we pulled off a late win here? Nah, almost. We almost had him, but yeah, as I said, you know, Walken is free to play. So if you want to give it a download and check it out, feel free to do so. It's just another, you know, a great app to keep fit at the end of the day because it is free. You don't have to pay anything to get involved with it. So I have been enjoying it myself, and I'm gonna start hopefully pulling in some charts and data to help you guys understand a bit more how the ecosystem works. I'll probably do a white paper review and all that good stuff. So I think we've got the win here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. And finally, we'll go to the last competition. Let me check. Yeah, I think speed is the highest stat, so we'll go into speed. Oh, wow, 60 speed. Okay. Even with the boost, he's beat us there. So just shows, you know, these are quite competitive. You're not always guaranteed to win them. So bear that in mind. But yeah, that's it. So I've currently got, you know, a decent amount of walk, and I'm also staking now. This is a really good because, you know, some of these APRs are pretty crazy. This one's almost 50% full. So if you lock up your Walken in-app for 4 months, you get 40% APR. So a lot of the higher APR ones have already been done. But as you know, as you come down these staking rewards, they become more and more speculative and risky. So for, you know, for risk adjusted returns, I'd say 4 months is probably the best one. You know, I'm not saying that because I didn't get a chance to get the staking, but you know, 18 months is very risky to do for an altcoin in the middle of a bear market. We've got to remember where we are. We're not in, you know, the bull market, although we've had a recent pump. You know, tomorrow the prices could come down, the sentiment can crash, and that's just the way of crypto. So, you know, do your own due diligence, make sure that you're not putting in more than you can afford to lose. And I just thought I'd share this staking plan with you because 40% APR for 4 months is a very good deal. So yeah, I think this is the walking experience. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. A bit of a long one, but a bit of a sit down session and chill. So if you guys are playing walking, let me know in the comments. Let me know your strategies. And for now, keep walking.